Hi BookTube! My name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. Today I am coming to you with a daily reading vlog. Today is the 26th of November. I promise I will be on camera very shortly, but I thought I would start off the vlog by showing you my relaxing Sunday. As you can see, by the time it's 3:15 in the afternoon, I have not picked up a book today, but instead I did start a new knitting project. So I have started a pair of fingerless mittens. I was trying another pattern and it just wasn't working out. So sorry for the bad lighting in here. So I am working on that one. This is the yarn. That's a better color of the yarn. It's grays and whites. I think it's called Wolf. I can't remember, but it's a beautiful, beautiful yarn. So I'm knitting these mittens. They're called Pure Maine by Two Little Plums Designs. Two Little Plums. So this is a paid for pattern, so obviously I can't show you the pattern, but they're just pretty basic fingerless mitts. I've knit them several times before and I really like them. So yeah, so I'm just sitting here doing some knitting, enjoying the Christmas tree, and yeah. So I will check in with you guys later. Bye. Hi friends, it's just after 8 and I thought I would sit down and give you guys the reading update for this vlog. So yeah, I just finished dinner and I just finished a yoga class actually, yoga hair. I think I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but the exercise doctor I've been dealing with, she's like, she wants me to increase my step count, which I've been doing. I actually have to get a few more steps in. I need to get to 6,500 in a day, and I'm at 6,274, so almost 63. I need like 325 more steps. So I'm probably going to do one of those like walk videos, or go up and down the stairs a couple times or something to hit my step count goal for the day. But she also suggested that maybe I start doing some yoga. So there's a studio that I found in the next town over that looked really, really nice. And it just so happens that they were having a Black Friday sale on Friday, and you could get a unlimited pass for a whole month for the price of 2 weeks. So you paid for 2 weeks and they got 2 weeks free. So I thought, okay, at least this way I can try lots of different classes and I can see what I like. And then going forward, I will probably only buy like, I'm probably only going to pay for one class a week. Excuse me, sorry. So that's my game plan. So the one I did tonight was a historical restorative yoga, and I did do it at home. So they give you the option of going into the studio or doing it on Zoom. So I did this one on Zoom because it was my first one. Don't think I will continue on Zoom because the screen was super dark, and they even commented, they said the screen's really dark today, and I'm like, oh, that makes it really difficult. Plus being yoga and you're doing all these poses and stretches and things like that, I will feel better having somebody there to show me like if I'm doing something wrong, you know, so you don't injure yourself. So I think my next one I'm going to do is probably going to be like next Saturday morning, which is probably the one I'll stick with because it's the yoga that I'm more like. This restorative was good, and I can see that if you have like an injury or something like that, because you like hold the poses for like 5 to 10 minutes. So a lot of very simple, very, you know, which is great. And then there are a gazillion YouTube videos for yoga, and I found a couple of them that are like 10-minute before bed ones. So those I might do like again before bed to maybe help me sleep. Because the other thing I got, because I have been, that's one issue of course, is I've been having a lot of trouble sleeping. Needless to say, anxiety, reasons. I'm sure you guys can figure out the reasons why. So I did get some melatonin today, so I'm going to try that out. I did try it back in the summertime, and I think it was the kind I took. It was like the gummy melatonin. It caused me to have nightmares. So my doctor's like, try this kind instead. Try it for at least 2 to 3 nights. And if you are still having nightmares, then obviously discontinue using it. So I'm going to give it a try and see what we think. So anyway, all of that has been my day. Garrett made dinner. We bought a new crock pot today, like a little 2-quart crock pot just for the two of us. Oh my God, he made the best dinner. So it's my chicken and stuffing, and then we didn't use stuffing, but it's like one of my favorite simple recipes. So we put like cut up pieces of chicken, uncooked chicken in the crock pot, and then we put frozen vegetables, and then we put a can of soup, cream of chicken soup in there, right? So the consistency ended up, because the vegetables were frozen and they had like, so there was like water content in them, it ended up being, at first two of us were like, oh, it's really kind of more like a stew, like a, not as, like, it's like a not really thickened up stew. It's just supposed to be like the chicken and vegetables with this nice sauce, but it was more like a stew consistency. And I'm like, it's fine. So instead of doing stuffing with it, we decided to do those Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster that you can buy in the store, like you buy and then you can make them at home. Oh my God, it was so good. A little bit of the biscuit, some of the stew. It was so delicious. I said to Garrett, I would eat this again. So I was really, really happy with that. So that was my dinner tonight. So yeah, anyway, what am I reading? Same thing I've been reading for the last couple days, guys. I have not gotten much reading done at all this weekend. I got a couple of chapters read during, I did participate in Tiffany's Sprints. You will have seen the little clip before this. And you would have also seen the clip of my husband starting to make dinner. I tried to get some extra clips around today just to make it a little bit more interesting. So I got a couple chapters, almost hit myself in the face, of The Matzo Ball done by Jean Meltzer. I'm about a third of the way through this one. I just have not had a great reading weekend this weekend. Today, I think because yesterday it was just so go, 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 like with everything happening, that today I literally needed just to lay here and mindlessly watch YouTube, which is exactly what I did. And I'm not apologizing for it. It's exactly what I needed. So I'm going to try and read another chapter or two of this tonight before bed. It's only, like I said, just after 8. I'm also going to try and get a couple chapters read of Dreaming of a Christmas Cowboy by Brenda Harlan. Sorry, that's really bright. Let me turn that down a little bit. So there it is. Dreaming of a Christmas Cowboy by Brenda Harlan. This is a special edition novel. I've been talking about this one. I'm only a chapter into it, but the chapters on that book are relatively, pardon me, I've got the hiccups, relatively short. Excuse me. So, my goodness, this is what I get for having a carbonated beverage at dinner. I've been trying to, I don't know about you guys. I don't know about you guys. I love carbonated drinks as I continue to hiccup. I do really, really love carbonated drinks. But I try to stay away from soda because of, like, it's soda. So I got these things. It's called Bubbly. I don't know if they're in the States, but they're here in Canada. And they are a carbonated water. And they're in a can, like a pop can or a soda can, whatever you want to call it. And they're very, very lightly flavored. So the ones I got were kind of like the Christmas edition. They're Mary Berry. So it's a very, very slight, but it's mostly like just like a sparkling carbonated water. And they're really good. So I've been having one of those at night. It's kind of a bit of a treat. Like, I drink regular water all day long and I have a tea in the morning, but to have kind of something a little bit fancier with your dinner is kind of nice. Anyway, the other book that I am reading, of course, is Christine the Snobs by Ann M. Martin. I'm reading 2 chapters of this a night, so I'll be reading 2 more chapters before I go to bed. And unfortunately, tonight is going to be the sad night because, spoiler alert in this book, for those of you who have not read it, Christie's dog Louie passes away in this book. And that's the point of the book that we've gotten to. So, not looking forward to it. It was very, very well written. Like, I've read this obviously before. So, yeah, I will talk about this one when I get it done. But anyway, guys, that's it. I have no idea how long this one is today. I got some other clips in. Did my usual chatty bits, and work tomorrow, Monday, back to the office. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Take care and happy reading, everybody. Bye.